Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is there, one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. First offering on its way. 1-0. Well, guys, you take a look at this. Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. 1-1 to count. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And it's fouled away. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
In now, Nick Ahmed. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He went deep in the contest last night. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Arizona. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte is under it. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's take a look at David Peralta. Bazooka arm in the outfield. Obviously, he was originally signed as a pitcher. Didn't work out. Reset the battery and came back. As a big league outfielder, impressive.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 to him now. Fouled away. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A solo shot here to left. Career homer number 149. And the Braves have now tied the ball game at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 8.
So striding in, Charlie Culberson. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 2-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And now it's 2-1 in favor of Atlanta.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A 2-2 one more time.
You got a full count.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs. So here's Eduardo Escobar as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
That is good. The first baseman.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Into the box now, Kevin Cron. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there are 2 away now.
That is good.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Some of our nation. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Fried, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lined into right, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Markakis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead it. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Line but speared on a hop. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
1 gone in the Arizona 3rd, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2 to count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Ball.
Popped him up. Freeman is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
No, that's in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The left fielder, number 20.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcell Ozuna. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 0-1 on its way.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's one away. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it, and you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Max Fried. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he popped him up. Vargas shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Popped up. Freeman has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He's in at second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
All even at 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuña's there for it, and that retires the side. 1 for the Diamondbacks on. So it's back to the top of the order now. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Line drive to center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Acuña digs in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna from the stretch.
That miss, that's the ball.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. The 2-0. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks.
Thank you, Heidi. Stephen Vogt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Vogt, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in now, Nick Ahmed. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 4.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And a curveball in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and a relay home, and he's safe.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So it's 4 runs. Leak will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Leading off for Atlanta, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Peralta. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
I talked about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch.
Oh.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Christian Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. Acuna on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number 2.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Acuna is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They still lead it 6-4. Junior Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batter.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. This pitch is popped up. Cron calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The 0-1. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's a second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Next to the diamond.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're up 6-4. Archie Bradley in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
The Braves find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's high.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-1.
Hit.
And he fouls this one off.
Nope.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Smokes this one into deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
The 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Darno is digging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Merrill Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Merrill Kelly.
Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yonder Alonso.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. Chris Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Calhoun.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. The set. And the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
1-0. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left. Yohan Lopez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Moving off to the plate.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ozzie Albies.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line towards center field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased it.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. He's got a couple of hits here in plate 1.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks,
Will Smith is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
You got a full count.
The 3-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Albies picks it up on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well on his way to a nice career.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on 7-6. The Phillies took down the Fish in Miami 3-2.